It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. You know how we do this on a Friday. All right. Jesus, take the wheel. IRS has come for Lauryn Hill again. Yes, she just got out of jail. Yes, she just got back on tour. But the IRS apparently has been slapped with yet another batch of liens from the IRS to the tune of nearly $867,000. How's that possible? The tax documents filed on January 14th served with 7 separate liens for a grand total of $866,868. It claims he has failed to pay for 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. How can you not pay taxes for 6 years? Last May, she was convicted of failing to pay nearly $1 million in taxes, despite arguing that she had been unable to since leaving the music industry. She came home, she settled part of that debt, and now she's in the midst of a national tour, but look out, another almost $1 million just sitting in front of you. Lauren, God bless you. Good luck. Let's keep it very tax and very accountant-like. Rihanna's ex-accountant, who she recently sued for $9 million, wants the case thrown out. In response to Rihanna's lawsuit filed in February, her accountant Peter Gunis claims he was hired to record and manage Riri's financial accounts, not give her spending advice. He insists the reason Rihanna had to file for bankruptcy was due to her frequent shopping sprees for designer clothing, shoes, and jewelry, along with throwing lavish parties for herself. He also suggested the fact that Ree bailed on a pricey tour to film Battleships. You remember that movie? You might not, but anyway. It was also a major factor in lost funds. He also said that he never directed Rihanna to buy that old house that was kind of a nice house, but not really. He said, quote, "Was it really necessary to tell her that if you spend money for things, you will end up with things and not the money?" Maybe. $9 million later. And last but not least, somebody who's sitting on clearly more than $9 million and be the man Jay-Z. There is now a documentary film called A Genius Leaves the Hood, the unauthorized story of Jay-Z. It's available on iTunes, Google Play, VHX. You can buy it or rent it today. Shout out to MoguldumStudios.com. Apparently, it chronicles how hip-hop's most successful rapper over the past 2 decades went from Marcy to Madison Avenue. 60-minute unauthorized biography explores the mind of a man who never played by the rules and admits it. In-depth interviews with friends, former business partners, music industry executives, authors, journalists. This biopic gives novice, the fan, and the critic an uncensored look at Jay-Z's journey from Marcy to Madison Ave. I don't know how Jay-Z feels about it, but I'm probably going to rent it and check it out this weekend, okay? That's what it is. The Trending Topics. If you missed any part of this conversation, please head on over to v-103.com, where you can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my I'm Big Tigger and I authorize this story face. Yeah. 3 things you need to know up next right here on the People Station V103.